So I'm very curious to know what's been the best card you've gotten so far with the new season, because 2K just updated the game once again, guys, and as you know, I am giving away as many season passes as I can with that P9 and Cade. We do already have our first winner, by the way. My boy Tom's actually called it. As you can see, if he could choose any player for the level 40 Galaxy Opal reward card, he went with Anthony Edwards. He was the first person I saw mention Edwards, and so he gets the season pass for free. And you know what I always say, if it's free, it's for me. So make sure to send me a message, Tom's. I'll get you that season pass, and if you guys do want one yourself, all you gotta do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and again, tell me the best card you've gotten so far in the new season. And let's get right into it, because we do have some updates today with 2K, of course, you know, updating the agendas and challenges. By the way, this festival is still going on, so you got a few more days to get all those players if you do still want them. And I'm assuming 2K updated the challenges as well, so let's take a look. There's also a P9 and Devin Booker that people have been telling me about, and I looked into it, and they did add a P9 and Booker. But by the looks of it, with these challenges, did they not? Oh, they added a Ruby piece. Yay! Can we get a W in the chat? Whoa, amazing. Thank you, 2K, for a Ruby piece. Man, you're too kind. I mean, it's the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas around the corner. You know, yay! I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Sometimes when I'm sarcastic, people take me seriously and they're like, wow, Carlos is happy over a Ruby card? No, I don't understand why they're still giving us Rubies, but they did add those challenges, so if you want them, you know, you guys score points with Ruby players, don't even bother. It's not even worth it. I don't know 2K's logic with that, but that's obviously one of the new agendas, and I do want to see if they updated these as well. And by the looks of it, they did not. Okay. Well, you hate to see it. Now, the thing that they did update is going to be Breakouts. Now, when it comes to Breakout, you guys already know, you want to go into all game modes right here. You want to do Rookie. Rookie is the best thing to do because it's just so much easier. You don't really got to think about it. Just press square and you'll score. Now, I do want to see if they did officially update it because they did not tweet this out. You kind of just had to find it, but I found it. And, okay, so they brought it back current. Okay, wait, we want to make sure to get a board with 2 current teams. So basically what they did is they brought back the current teams, which you definitely do need to get. Remember, oh, there's one. That's a wizard, though. I'm looking for 2 of current. There we go, current. And, yo, do they not want to give me 2 current board? Hello? 2 current games. I need the 2, and I'll show you why. They really don't want me to. Oh, my God. Okay, well, apparently they're rare. I mean, all you got to do is just keep restarting like I'm doing. There we go. I got 2 current teams. Oh, my goodness. Pacers. And of course the Hornets. Now the reason I'm saying this is because, you know, some people actually told me about this and then I looked into it and I found it. So apparently P9 and Devin Booker is available in Breakouts. And let me show you what I mean because, you know, bang, there we go. So 2K basically had this, you know, on the screen for a bit and then it disappeared, but I was able to get, of course, a nice little picture right here as you can see. So P9 and Devin Booker is available in Breakouts. That's why I was restarting the games, because you do want to defeat 3 NBA Cup teams in a row or hold them to 0 points to unlock an NBA Cup warp. And remember, you want to get those warps to go into, you know, the warps, and then that way you can actually find these players. Now, obviously, we all know that P9 and Devin Booker is going to be rare, but now that there's Galaxy Opals, I like to think that the odds of getting a P9 and Devin Booker are definitely going to be higher than they were, you know, just even last season. He's still going for $1 million? Shut your mouth right now. What? Man, if you find him in Breakouts, like, listen, I'm not saying you have a very good chance, but I think you do have a better chance this season because, again, P9s are more common. Galaxy Opals are now the rarest cards, you know, the rarest cards in the game. So I like to think that the P9s are going to be a little bit more common, but obviously it is 2K we're talking about, so you're more likely to find Scotty Barnes and Connect 4. However, though, there's other rewards as well that people are finding while going after Devin Booker, Scotty Barnes, and of course the other players. I do want to see Scotty Barnes as well, because when it comes to Scotty, you know, he was back in, man, this guy was old school. literally old school. Scotty Barnes, there he is. So he's about like 60K. Okay, so he's also available. And then Connect 4. I mean, do we really... It's an Amethyst, but... I mean, I guess, right? He wasn't limitless. I just want to see, like, does he have any value? So it's going to be... Yeah, he does. So if you find him and you have him sellable, you can swap it out. So those are like the 3 players, right? But like I said, people are finding other stuff as well. And it's actually going to be a hidden gems pack. And there's actually still some good diamond hidden gem players. For example, Jonathan Isaac. You know, my boy Dyson up in here. We got Reeves. Reeves is balling out as always. This man, bro, like, I hope he stays in LA, but oh man, I don't know. I think he might get paid elsewhere. We'll see what happens though. People love this MCW. I still have yet to get him, but MCW is one of those players available. And the reason that I'm mentioning these diamonds with Saboner as well is the fact that people are also reporting that they're finding 92 plus hidden gem packs, as you can see with this screenshot right here. So 92 plus overall, that's a diamond or higher. Obviously, it's still a diamond. Galaxy Opals are running around. But again, I like to think that with the new updates, with of course, you know, this and then this, you have a higher chance than usual compared to like season 1, season 2, but you're still gonna have to play games, so it's obviously up to you if you want to go for like the Devin Booker, Scotty Barnes Connect 4. Even though I still would advise you to play Breakout, I still think it's definitely more rewarding than your typical game mode, just because you get MT, you know, on the corners, you get packs, you get, you know, potentially this with the new NBA Cup takeover, but then also there's a 90 plus premium pack, which most likely is going to give you a female, but that is also something that people are reporting in the new breakout boards, which obviously, as you can see, in the corners, the best rewards are always going to be in the corners, but I have seen some people get lucky like on the sides as well with like 5,000 MT, 10,000 MT, and then just random miscellaneous things that obviously have been in breakouts since season 1, even though season 1 still is like the best, you know, season for breakouts. Now also keep in mind that if you don't see Devin Booker or Scotty Barnes or Connect 4, there is of course the breakout season 3 exchange pieces which you can use towards getting the new exchanges that 2K added with the new season. Obviously, you know, we all wish they were all Galaxy Opals, and we wish that Marc Gasol was in 3. I'm still hoping they fix that and change it, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next few days we see somebody with Marc Gasol, because there's some grinders out there that get this done within like 48 hours. It's crazy. So we'll probably see that, but obviously with that is going to be part of you know, getting those pieces, which you do get guaranteed once you do unlock the warp, you know, for the NBA Cup. So these pieces right here, you know, you do want to get those, because eventually once you get enough, you're going to exchange them basically, you know, in breakout right here. So you do need those pieces. It's going to be 13 because you need 10 here, 2 here, and 1 here. So that's how you're going to be able to get a piece if you are going for the Devin Booker, if you're going after the Scotty Barnes and stuff like that. It's just something that 2K updated again. Obviously, the odds of getting them pretty slim, I'm sure. The Diamond and Amethyst, I think, will be more common, obviously, but P9 and D-Book, you know, I'd be surprised if somebody finds it soon, but you never know, right? And then the 92 plus, and then the 90, those are 2. So I feel like it's definitely an update to just keep you going towards, you know, getting the reward card right here, which you can unlock any season 3 reward player, whether it's Tom. Tom is probably going to be the best one. Tom or Joe are like the 2 that you want to get. Mobley and Simmons, don't even bother. And then Marc Gasol if you want to, you know, I guess complete 3. I mean, if they don't fix it, we're gonna have to, right? Because I still think Marc Gasol is definitely the best option, but obviously that's just gonna help you, you know, get into breakout. And remember, you want to get, you know, 2 teams first, because you do have to win 3 in a row. So I'm just gonna play these 2 outside games, and then once I get my 3rd NBA Cup team, I'm gonna win 3 in a row. Then I'm gonna unlock the board, and then hopefully I see a Devin Booker. So I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. In the meantime, though, definitely check out the other videos I've been uploading. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.